Like Miranda Cosgrove.
Ooh, I think would be a great one is the guy that does the science guy.
Bill Nye.
No, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He called Neil deGrasse Tyson the science guy.
Well, he is.
Well, no, I
If that
think
was-
Bill Nye is the science guy.
Yeah,
If that was an intentional bit, that was really
science
funny.
guy.
I know.
His name is literally Bill Nye, the
It's
science
crazy
guy.
you guys thought of the white guy first. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fabulous episode of the Fear and Podcast.
If Austin can't check his hair, the episode isn't happening.
Well, fucking wrecked this morning.
Why?
Because some of us had to get up and watch football.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that you're
You know-
a fucking freak. Both of you are freaks.
I didn't go to sleep last night, and I'm still in
Yeah.
better sorts than this man.
He said he texted me at like 4:30 in the morning. Are you coming? I said, yeah. Will, game doesn't
No.
start for another 2
I
hours.
said, are you ready to watch some football, pussy?
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready. He was juiced. And you know what? It was a great game.
It was a great game.
But hey, you know what? From one fan to another, I would never fucking
Yeah.
rub your nose in
Austin
it.
did have to leave early.
Yes, I did.
And it's funny that you say rubbing your nose because
Because
why did you leave early?
I had a zit
Where?
right here.
Point to it.
It's right here.
He had to get it injected.
I had to get it injected with cortisone. So I made an emergency appointment at 9:45, and I
He
immediately
left my house at
Wait, but it's gone.
That's right.
like it was never
Dude,
there.
you live on like an entirely different plane of existence.
It's called self-care, Hassan. If
Yeah.
we want to get cortisone shot into our face and we want to bleach our assholes.
Yes. Wait, what?
Oh,
Ble- Oh, that was you just did that
That's-
on your own?
I'll be honest. I may bleach my asshole.
like you're not
It's-
revealing to us that you bleach your asshole, or
No,
you may
no.
in the future.
I think in the future I've thought about it.
I thought you were being
see.
coy. I thought you were like, I may. bleach. By the way, speaking of bleached assholes,
ConnorEatsPants.
ConnorEatsPants is here.
Yeah, we have
everybody.
a
Welcome.
fantastic episode lined up for you guys because a lot has happened this week.
That's
but yeah, we decided that qtcinderella is now dead, and we want to bring more male energy into the podcast.
That's right.
More masculine
About
energy.
time.
Yeah, so we found the number one misogynist online.
The face of masculinity and testosterone.
That's
Yeah.
right.
ConnorEatsPants.
That's right.
ConnorEatsPants, my favorite TikToker.
That's right.
Connor, we're gonna charge right into it. We're gonna get right into it.
Yeah, we are.
And I'm gonna suck you in real good and real long because Fortnite Fridays is my favorite thing on the internet to watch right now.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
It is a dystopian nightmare of an interview show, and it is perfect for our time and place because there is no better backdrop for serious conversations than Fortnite.
Yeah, no, I mean that was kind of always what I wanted to do with it was just do like some like stupid like late night talk show on Twitch combined with like Eric Andre-esque like absurdity. But like the best way to do that I felt was just like because if it's live, I can't really like do too much like crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
So like Fortnite was like a good backdrop for it. Because like, I can be like OJ Simpson and then Will Smith.
so good.
And then
For our
Yeah.
fans who don't know what Fortnite Friday is, we're going to cut a clip in right here. Gabe, that's you. George Santos clip.
Because Dragon Knight also learned all water and ice beams and all of that stuff. Ice beam was kind of my favorite strike,
get
whatever.
it, right? So you get it. Yeah, I got diagnosed like on the spectrum when I was younger, specifically because of like my Pokemon obsession.
So that was actually my diagnosis was via Pokemon obsession too. So all right,
There you
cool,
go.
that's fine.
See, bro?
Yeah.
It's
We
a true combo, man.
We literally just found our autism spectrum diagnosis.
That's what I'm saying,
via
bro.
Pokemon.
Listen, I'm telling you, George, I see a lot in you, and that's why I'm hopeful that you can come around and be a light in this world, bro.
And then here's another one, Tiger King clip.
I just thought that the Tigers could have been treated a little bit better, is all. And I just thought it was
Like what was wrong?
I don't know. Feed
Tell
them
me
more
what was
fucking
wrong.
food. I don't know, man. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years. You're right. I'm a shit
Well,
interviewer.
don't accuse me of abusing my Tigers if you don't know what the hell was
I didn't go
wrong.
that far. I'm just saying that maybe, there's a reason that the allegations were there and that they were presented that way. Like, what reason would Netflix have to present all that in that way if there wasn't a bit of a story there?
That was to pass the Big Cat Safety Act for Carol.
For Carol, but okay, well, isn't her husband actually alive anyway? I forgot to even mention that.
No, you are so fucking far behind on information.
Wait, I thought
God,
I thought he
do
was
some
alive.
homework before you call me again.
I thought he was alive. Is he not alive? Am I wrong? Oh my god, he hung up on me.
I see what I'm doing here. I'm directing traffic.
Yeah, no,
good at this.
you're an air traffic
Bro, you
controller.
should never sleep.
Sleep is
You're so much better.
firing
right now.
on all
I
cylinders.
mean, normally you're pretty good, but right now you're excellent.
I'm making a podcast.
And the Jets lost,
Yeah.
and you're still coming with this energy.
Wow.
It's incredible.
no, I think
Not
that's
today, old friend.
I think that's what is supposed to happen. Like you just don't sleep at all, and then the Jets lose.
Just no, but like I love Will is so like you guys got close.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's what
like a
felt good.
Saiyan where
Yeah.
I just get stronger with suffering.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I want to go back. You just had one of the most infamous people on the internet, George
Santos.
Santos.
George Soros.
He's next.
George Santos.
He's on the next one.
George Soros. George Santos is a Republican legislator from
Do you know
New
what's
York.
crazy? I almost said George Santos also, and that's why I stopped and I was like,
yeah.
that's not it. My
It is
Oh, you meant
Santos. You
George
almost said
Soros.
Soros.
Yeah.
No, George
Yeah.
Santos is
No,
it.
it's
You
George
need to get
Santos.
sleep, actually.
Yeah, okay. The sleep thing, I was doing well. Now I'm crashing.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Marge is dead, and dead to me, and you're dying. It's
Yeah.
all good. We're gonna burn through this regardless.
So
yeah, George Santos is a New York Republican former congressperson.
Yes, that's
Mm-hmm.
him. I want to talk about the process that you went through to get him on the episode. Because you guys had a really interesting Twitter flirtation for about like a month, I want to say.
Yeah, I mean that's how like most of them start. Is just like messing with people on Twitter. Like people like it's kind of just what I really. The reason it even works now is because of how Elon has just fucked over the app. Because like what happened now is the way his algorithm works is it heavily promotes like replies, especially if you have a blue check mark.
Right.
And so I was just given it when like they switched it or everything. So I just have it, and then so whenever I apply, it's like boosted.
That's awesome.
But like it also helps if you like play on the like right wing like bullshit. So like if I like fake like I love God, Jesus, like, and I'm like, oh,
Wait, you don't
Trump.
love God?
Well, no, that's like I do. Listen, amen. But like if like I do that and then like I put like an American flag in a tweet, then like if I reply to Elon,
Wait,
or somebody,
really?
yeah. No,
What if I did
100%.
like gay sex, American flag, I love
that's
Jesus?
too far.
No, that's too far. You
that's
have to be
sincere
like
hell.
right wing. You have to be like either like center right or just far right.
Yeah.
You can openly be a Nazi as well.
Oh.
All of those things will help you in the algorithm 100%.
Or you can
Yeah.
disguise it.
Right.
Okay.
Where like, so what's something that's anti-gay that you suffered from?
Son.
Anything.
Hold on, anti-gay that I've
Yeah,
suffered
no, just
from.
in your life.
Mark said
Anything.
in my life,
by the way.
like specific, like a group of people.
Just anything.
Uh,
Do you experience any adversity as a gay man?
I've honestly had a pretty good. I've had the.
Here,
feels on
what's,
the spot.
what's something that the gay folks are facing? We'll ask our
I've had.
resident.
So-
Like gay people in general
Yes,
are
yes,
facing.
yes.
Oh, a lot. Shit.
Austin.
No. We are facing a lot. This is Republican propaganda.
Yeah.
It's like how they call you a
Austin, what
champagne.
is going
No,
on?
hold on.
He's on the spot.
They,
in
they
my
call you a
defense-
champagne socialist. He's like a champagne game guy.
No, I've had the princess track. Okay.
Yeah.
Look, we are on the verge potentially of losing marriage rights. The Supreme
so
Court.
Here's the tweet.
Yep.
Losing gay marriage rights
Mm-hmm.
is part of the war on Christmas.
Okay.
That tweet, big.
Okay.
Doesn't even make sense.
Doesn't
but it
even
doesn't
make
have
sense.
to.
make sense.
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
American flag, American
Well,
flag.
I know Christmas is we're at war
Prayer
with Christmas.
hands.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like that's why like it's funny is like if I just like say something like that, like super ironically and it's absurd, like it highlights the absurdity of like the politics, but it also like the fact that it's boosted is like
It's going through the roof.
funny. Yeah.
Okay. Fair. Okay. Look, for the record, I know we are suffering.
Thank
It's
you.
good.
Austin,
But
that
Are
was
you
very
talking about
brave.
on the pod? Or
No,
are you
no,
talking
no,
about-
no,
Austin, that was very
It's-
brave, and that was very beautiful.
I have anxiety that goes back to my school days when I
Yeah.
would be bullied by people like Hassan Piker,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes me very anxious when they put me on this when I'm in
Right.
the room with them and I have to make
Right.
academic.
Weren't you in the closet still?
Yes.
Speaking of being bullied, I have so many fun
Oh,
stories
God, this
because
is so insane.
I-
Will's gonna be on my side on this
I
one.
like to bring Austin around.
Yes.
And like
He likes to
force
bully
him-
me. That's what he likes
yeah, I
to
do.
do.
I really do.
He likes
I
to
like
bully me.
I love to just like put him through the ringer a little bit and make him do stuff that I do for fun and like see his reaction to it.
Yeah.
And then it makes for wonderful podcast content. So this weekend, obviously, Austin deliberately wanted to shoot the podcast on
On
Saturday
Friday.
morning
No, on
or
Friday
on Friday
night.
night. None of those worked out.
No.
And so I was like, no, your gay ass is staying in my home for an extra fucking day.
Because we could have filmed yesterday morning, but he wanted to do a workout.
I did. I wanted to stream. That was the real reason. It's because no, I did. I streamed.
I love working.
And how'd that go for you?
Yes, it went spectacular. So Austin was on the stream, but that's besides the point.
Whoa, let's take a quick break. Hassan, I want to talk to you about something.
What do you want to talk to me about, Will?
How are you finding your doctors these days? That's wrong. What you need to be doing is using Zocdoc. It's a free app and website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. What do you think about that? It doesn't matter what you think, because we're talking about in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care to skincare, and much more. Plus, Zocdoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score some same-day appointments. You have a busy schedule. A same-day appointment would be big for you, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Why?
Because I have a busy schedule.
That's right. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to Zocdoc.com/fear. Find out why Zocdoc is being talked about by us. We're raving about it. And instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/fear. Zocdoc.com/fear.
So basically, Friday night, I make him watch anime. He doesn't like it.
No, we sit on the couch and
That could be something that gay people are facing.
anime. Being forced to watch anime.
Dan.
We had a night where we both. It was just such a wonderful night of friendship where we both sat on our phones for an hour and a half. On the couch together.
Okay, to be fair, like I was looking for stuff that we could watch together, and there's like not really much that we can watch
He's responding
together.
to every third conversation starter.
That's
that I
okay.
throw at him.
No, I was there.
I said
I'm
good
getting
night.
so much
I
better.
said good night to you, and I was just like, yeah, he's not gonna fucking. He didn't even.
Continue. What happened?
Anyway, so he hated the anime, and at one point, I was like, you know, when you hear something over and over again in the distance, and you're like, that's a sound that I'm familiar with, but it doesn't make sense in that moment, so you don't make anything of it, and then you
were
realize
beating off?
No, it was not.
Sorry.
it was worse than that.
Self-sucking.
No,
Okay.
I wish
It was worse than that.
That'd be crazy.
It was worse than
What would you do
self-sucking.
if I was just jerking off on the couch?
He was on TikTok watching a live Green Day performance.
What?
Which is so strange to me. I was like, why are you watching? I was like, Austin, what the fuck are you doing? He goes, oh, Green Day. They're doing a live performance.
Yeah.
Was it like a kid in like the crowd, like recording it, and you just?
No, it was somebody. They invited somebody on stage, and I
Oh,
get so
that's cute.
emotional.
That's
It was
cute.
so great.
Was it like a kid singing?
Yeah, it was like a 17. Wake me up.
When
What's
September ends.
It was just like, what the
No,
fuck?
I think it was another brother that loves in the road. You know?
He just straight up audio on listening to a live
What do you mean?
Green Day
Whoa,
concert.
whoa.
What?
Audio on.
Like, as in, like, from the
He's
speakerphone.
watching a concert.
It helps
Yeah.
paint the picture. He had
on
the
his
audio
phone. It's a live concert that he's watching on his
Look,
phone.
No,
with his-
that's way more unglued if he's silently watching a Green Day
okay.
concert.
Fair.
This
Fair.
man does not experience joy.
No,
I
you
just
were
don't.
singing the lyrics to "I Want to Fuck You Like an Animal" by
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails, and he said, "Is that a George Michael song?"
Yeah.
I don't know music. Give me a break.
Yeah, it's not even close.
I don't know music.
To which I responded, "That's like hearing the lyrics to N-Words in Paris and being like,
Yeah.
is that a Taylor Swift song?"
I don't know.
We all go through different
Yeah.
eras in our music.
I don't know.
So anyway,
I
come on,
thought
keep
George
shitting on me.
Michael
Let's
made
go.
like sexy music.
Okay, so I was
I
listening to
thought
Green
that
Day.
was like, you
What
want to
else?
hear? Okay, you want to hear what I thought about the like where I went with that George Michael thing? I was like since like boom, I wanna fuck you like an animal. Like that's
There's
what I.
nothing
That's what I
about
thought.
that is George Michael's.
This is what gay people are facing.
yeah, this is what gay people are facing.
I just thought that could be like a.
We
like,
need to take the F slur and just start calling you it. I think.
Okay.
All right, there
Okay,
it is.
that problematic, but we'll workshop.
What do you think?
What do you mean?
I'm just gonna.
We will workshop that one.
What do you think?
Okay.
I think we need to start calling him
We
it.
might,
All right,
we
but
might have to go back
but-
to the kitchen.
But the Austin saga doesn't end there. Okay. So we go, we work out in the morning. He's like, I want to do cardio and I want to do my arms. I was like, fuck no. You're going to the gym with me. They're going to make you do deadlifts.
Yeah, and they fucking did.
And they did. And we bullied him
and
the
I was
entire
pissed.
way.
All of them bullied me in like spectacularly homophobic like fashion.
I'm not gonna lie. I welcome that because now you're gonna work out with me.
Yes, because I want to do arm day.
Superior gym practices.
Yes.
1, we're not working out in the morning.
No.
That's for weirdos.
Yes.
2,
He works out in the morning.
we
Yeah,
do arms
against
every
my will.
single day.
Yes.
Wait,
every
what
single
is it every single day?
arms, baby.
Arms? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the Rich Piana technique. 8 hours.
Well, this is the thing. He's like,
uninterrupted.
I don't care. I mean, you care about getting strong. You care about getting strong. I don't give a fuck about getting strong.
I like where he's
I
going
want to
with this.
look good.
Look good naked.
You do
exactly.
look good naked.
I know
You
I
look
do, but I
great.
want to look
Yeah.
better naked.
Okay.
Right?
Well, regardless.
Have you seen
anyway,
me? You haven't seen me. Never mind.
No,
never
we've
seen me
We've
naked.
seen the fans league.
Yeah,
though.
we've seen the
You've
fans.
seen
league
my
stories.
fans league.
I gotta support my friend.
Are you subscribed?
I gotta support my
Yeah.
Come
friend.
on. I need you to tip a
I
little bit
subscribe
more.
to all my friends.
fuck
Come
that.
on.
We
It's-
tip you by
in
we tip-
Turkish lira.
it's-
That's a
we
lot.
tip you by letting you be on the podcast.
That's right.
He was gonna get you a pallet of zins.
That's right.
to-
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
So at the end of the broadcast, we were gonna go to this event that was being put together to raise money for Lebanon and Gaza.
Sure.
Right.
And he brought his Lebanese friend to save face.
And I was like, Austin, you say you're fucking Lebanese, like you have to come to this. And he's like, sure, why not? Let's do it. We get there. It's in like Boyle Heights or something, which is very far. It's like East LA, 45 minutes, even without traffic. It's like far as fuck. We get there at exactly like 7:10. The doors open at 7.
Okay.
The event actually. Okay,
This is PTSD from
I'm gonna
yesterday.
get to why he's being jumpy in a second. The event doesn't start till 8, and I don't go up till 9:15. I was like, "Fuck!" I came in too early.
He fucked it up.
So we just kind of sit there and we're waiting in the green room, whatever. The event starts. We start listening. We start watching the event. And Austin's a little panicky already because there's no security. And he had asked me prior. He's like, "Is there going to be security?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." There's no security at the event.
Ooh.
And he's like worried already. We're sitting in the fucking green room. And then while we're hanging out, a massive fucking boom. And the entire warehouse that we're inside of, this is like a DIY music place. Like they do like DIY music events for indie artists and stuff. The entire warehouse shakes.
Yeah. So immediately I jump up. It's an assassination attempt on Hassan Piker.
He thought like this is some pro-Israel guy knew the event was happening and like tried
They're going
to do
for
an
Hassan
active-
Piker. Hit the
To be
wrong
honest, it could have been a lot of different groups of people.
Okay, fair. Yeah, it's one of those weird instances where it's like it could be a Nazi, it could be pro-Israel, it could be Republicans.
My aunt.
Yeah.
No, your aunt loves me. Your aunt loves me. My name is Hank, and your aunt loves me. Anyway,
Do you have a QAnon aunt too?
No, she's not QAnon.
not QAnon. She's old school Republican though.
Oh.
But
Well,
in any case,
Same thing.
we're obviously a little shook by it. Like I also thought, like I didn't discount that it could be potentially someone who was actually trying to do like an act of violence against like a pro-Palestinian rally. Turns out that's not the case. It was some fucking drunk guy. Okay, it was some fucking drunk guy who drove his like Nissan Juke or whatever into another car and then slammed into the fucking wall of the building that we're in. Actually made it into the building, by the way. There was no one in that room specifically. Apparently he gets out of his car. He's unconscious for a little bit. And the car is like inside the building. I don't know how the fuck he survived this hit. It was direct, like
Was he
direct
streaming
impact.
on Kick at the time?
yeah, was his name Jack Doherty?
His name is Jack Doherty. We'll get to that in a second. No, he gets out of the car. His homie is following him. He's also drunk. They just drunk drive away.
That's wild.
Yeah. So
And I'm sure that
Austin-
made Austin feel very safe.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah.
No,
And-
Austin
and
was-
so
he was already
so let me
primed.
set the scene.
Okay, you-
Fucking car hits the building. Building fucking shakes. Immediately I hit the floor. Assassination attempt, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, it's over, right? The door's open. I'm like, fucking close that door, lock it. I'm looking at the security cameras. It looks good. All right. I go walk outside. Pop, 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 pop. Fireworks. Sound like gunshots, right?
He's like,
I'm already on edge. Hassan fucking Piker walks in there like a sitting duck, 300 people, no fucking security. All right, I'm in the back of the room looking for the nearest exit. Okay,
For me, he was like freaking out every time fireworks exploded. I was like, Austin, it's fireworks. And even if it's like gunshots, like they're not shooting at you, bro. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Hassan.
This is what's crazy. He's like, even if it is gunshots, they're not aiming for you.
Gunshot.
He's resigned himself to this for a while.
Yeah.
Now. He's like,
I think you might be broken.
I think that I have a very healthy attitude
No,
about
you do
this
not.
sort of stuff.
You are so unhealthy when it comes to that.
That's
The reason why I say
That's
this,
insane.
the reason why I say I think I have a very healthy attitude about this stuff is because, like, if I was as panicky as you are, I would not be able to, with the amount of enemies I have, with the amount of death threats I get, with the amount of like things that happen that I won't elaborate on, any further publicly. Like, I would not be able to exist unless I was like very, whatever happens, happens.
There's
But for all
probably a
these
safe-
reasons is why you should be safe.
there's probably a middle ground there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It'll be all right. I can handle myself.
yeah, he's a big boy, is what he told me last night.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a big boy. I'll be all right.
Well, don't drag me into it, for God's
Yeah,
sake.
but it was really funny how much you were panicking. It was
Will and I both would have been panicking.
No, I don't think
I
Will
would
would
have
have been
gone
panicking.
Jason Bourne.
Oh, yeah.
I would have disappeared.
I believe that.
I would have ushered the women and children out and been
Yes.
gone.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Would you have left
Yeah,
the
probably.
event at that point?
Yeah, I wouldn't have stuck around.
I did. I stuck around. I
Yeah, he
sat there
did.
like a good friend in
Good
the
for
back.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And I
before-
donated to the charity.
As
I think
soon
when
as-
there's a car in the venue,
Yeah. I think that's my out.
call it. Yeah.
No, we did it. We
Because we were
fucking-
speculating because it was a big building and the car hit the opposite side of the building. So I was like, oh shit, they missed.
That is
You know
a
what I
good
mean?
story. But watch
They
what
hit
a
the wrong
sleepless
side.
watch what a sleepless podcast I am. Ooh, we have a guest still, and we didn't finish our conversation about Fortnite Friday.
That's true.
And I actually had a segment ready.
I'm gonna fix some stuff while you get the segment ready.
We're getting
to go
back into
No, we're gonna pause because I want you to participate.
Thing away from her.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, she looked at him so sad.
What does she have? Is that a pig heel?
He just wants attention.
You know?
Big
You know that's what they give. They
Is
give
that what
like
they do
pig
in
heels.
Minnesota?
Yeah, I'm
Pig
not
heels.
from Minnesota.
Oh, wait, really?
I'm from Oregon. My dad's from
I
Minnesota.
remember that.
How you doing? Marsh looks dead. Are you dead, Marsh?
Great story, Hassan. But I want to take us back to what we were talking about earlier because we have a guest today.
That's right.
And I haven't stopped talking about Fortnite Friday because I love it. And I actually prepared a game that I want to play where each one of us,
Okay.
I want you to create a scenario in which the person you would like to interview and the game you would play. Now, we know you would probably do Flight Simulator, but I want to start with Connor. Connor, who are you looking at in the future? Who you
Like
want
who's
on
like
it?
the dream guest
Yes,
for
who are
it?
the dream gets?
Rudy Giuliani was up there, but like I don't want to. I don't want to do like my next one. I don't want to be a political episode because I feel like it's getting a political connotation. So
Playing Monopoly with Rudy Giuliani would go nuts.
yeah, like that's a
You
great
should
idea.
do what about the My Pillow guy?
Yeah, so like Mike Lindell's on there too, but again, like I'm trying to like space out these so like they're not all political because if like it gets like too much of a political connotation, I can't get
What
like
about
normal people.
2K with Hulk Hogan?
Yeah, I mean that's great too, but like I want to stick to Fortnite primarily.
What about Kid Rock?
Kid Rock? Dude, you see, these are all great ideas.
But they're
and
all
I-
political?
Exactly. Like I need the next one at least. I need to not be that. So like, I don't know. Like Justin Bieber is like one that I would say because like I feel like if like you're my age, that like he's always gonna be like the celebrity.
Oprah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oprah as well is great.
That'd be a good get.
I mean, there's just so
Yeah,
many.
that'd be a great get.
There's so many options.
Bill Gates.
like Miranda Cosgrove.
Ooh, I think would be a great one is the guy that does the science guy.
Bill
Bill
Nye.
Nye?
No, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
He called Neil deGrasse Tyson the science guy.
Well, he is.
Well, no, I
If
I
that
think
was-
Bill
Bill
Nye
Nye
is the science guy.
Yeah,
If that was an
title
intentional
is the
bit, that was really
science
funny.
guy.
I
His
know.
name is literally Bill Nye, the
It's
science
crazy
guy.
you guys thought of the white guy first.
That was a really
No,
good
You
bit.
said his name is the science guy.
No, I refuse. His name is
crazy.
Bill Nye,
All I'm
the
saying-
science guy.
All I'm saying is when I thought of the science guy, I thought of Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Really? Because he's an astrophysicist, not a science guy.
Is astrophysicist, isn't that science?
That's
It
funny
is,
that
but he's
you
not
did-
known as a
Oh,
science guy.
So you don't think he's a scientist because he's black?
No! What?
See, I flipped it on you, motherfucker!
I did think he was a scientist.
That blade cuts two ways.
No, I just wait. Astrophysicist is science, isn't it?
Yes.
Austin, what are you doing with that paper?
Would you? I got him nervous.
Leave me alone.
I got him nervous as hell.
Dude, when I was in high school, they wouldn't I had a whole science class, like a day dedicated to my teacher telling us, like trying to refute a Neil deGrasse Tyson video on like atheism.
Oh yeah, your high school's awesome.
Yeah,
like,
I
you
went
got
to, like,
taught the true education.
Yeah, I got like private Christian education. Like some of it was okay, some of it was crazy.
Yeah.
Like I remember like in like 5th grade, like we were learning about like 9/11. It was that time of year, and like a kid like raises his hand and like repeats something like he must have heard from like his dad or something at home.
Yeah.
He goes like, "Is it true that like no Jewish people died on 9/11?" And I'm sitting in the class and I'm like trying
Holy
to listen to
shit.
this.
And your teacher was like, yes.
Well, my teacher was like, no. Like she like picked up like probably what he had heard, and she was like, no, that's not the case. Another kid in the class goes like, no, that wouldn't make sense because aren't they like God's chosen people? Like he would protect them. And then all the kids in the class were like, that actually adds up. Like maybe no Jews did die on 9/11.
That's awesome
Yeah.
that they arrived at an anti-Semitic conspiracy, but in a philosemitic way.
Yeah,
where
no,
they
that's
were like,
how a lot of it goes.
because
I
like a
think.
lot of evangelical Christians are like, yeah, they're God's chosen people. They got to do Israel. Like
Yeah.
they have to do that, but also
How
simultaneously.
old were you when you?
I was 5th grade, so I would
Did
have
you
been 11.
realize how crazy this was at the time?
Yeah, so like my realization of how crazy what I'm around came in the 2008 election. Because
Yeah.
we did like a mock election in our school, and we had like 80 people at the time. And I voted for Obama solely because I thought his name sounded funny.
Yeah.
And then the only other person in our grade that voted for Obama was the only black kid in our grade.
So wait, you looked at that and you were like, these motherfuckers like John McCain.
You know,
That's
no,
weird.
we left that day, and I was like, wow, McCain's gonna sweep this year. I was like
Yeah.
78-2. That's crazy.
I
man.
remember debating Mormon women in 5th grade during the John Kerry Bush election.
Wow, it's really exciting, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Who would you play video games with? And what
I
game?
mean, for me, there's so many guests that I would love to have. Obviously, Bill Burr is like the number one.
But
Oh,
I want you in the style of Fortnite Fridays.
In the style of Fortnite Fridays, I think like
Let's make
playing
it clear. It's Fortnite Friday. I keep the S off of it just for branding purposes. Let's just
Son of a
Fortnite
bitch.
Friday.
I prepped for days. Okay. Marge, you are supposed to correct me.
I forgive
Don't you ever make me stupid.
You know,
stupid
I just
like
stole that
again.
from
In front
Keemstar
of our
too, right?
guests. What?
Just took it from Keemstar.
Oh, you did?
He used to do a thing called Fortnite Friday, but he stopped it because he like tried to monetize it too heavily, and like Fortnite got mad at him. It had to be like something featuring Fortnite.
Oh,
So I just-
remember
yeah.
that.
Are
He
they
was,
gonna
like,
get
trying
mad
to
at
do, like
you
a
too?
league or
No, because I
something?
mean, I don't take my job too seriously. I just try to like make people laugh. Like if I monetize it, sure, but like I mean, I just try to break even and be
Yeah.
happy. But like the yeah, so I just
Okay.
took his logo.
in the
Style of Fortnite Friday.
Fortnite Friday, okay. I don't think this fosters a lot of good discussion in the way that like playing Fortnite does, especially because like you're playing with people that are playing Fortnite for the first time ever usually, so it's a low elo lobby.
Yeah.
You're cooking.
Dude, that's part of the reason why it works so well too.
yeah,
is
you're,
like
you're
I can
ripping these bots.
it's awesome, right?
Yeah,
it looks
you look
sick.
so sick.
But like
Getting
it's like
dubs.
it's genuinely like for like ADHD, well, it's like stimulation. Like
Yeah.
it's like helping me like interview because I'm just like brainlessly like sweeping this
Stimming
lobby
the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. So I don't know what game would be really good for that. Like I don't know what fosters healthy discussion
Well,
in
for
the vein
you.
of Fortnite for me.
you.
But I would want to play. I probably want to play Elden Ring.
Okay, I like where this
Elden
is
Ring
going.
co-op.
Yes.
Elden Ring co-op with Chappal Roan.
Ooh.
Yeah, now I've wanted Chappal
Why
Roan. I feel like
Chappal
Chappal Roan
Roan?
would be good on Fortnite Friday. That's been one I've been
Yeah.
trying to see.
Okay, Connor. This
Sorry,
is my
dude.
Fortnite
Sorry,
Friday
dude.
equivalent.
I don't know. I feel like I could get her.
Why Chappal Roan?
I don't know. I feel like she'd be chill. She's
Yeah.
she's like she feels like in touch with like shit. That'd
Her
be fun.
bestie is a huge hasanabi head, like massive hasanabi head, and I've asked, we can't. But
Wait, why? She said no?
Well, I mean, I didn't. I asked.
You asked her?
I asked her bestie, and she was like, "It's not up to me," and I respect that.
Well, that's not a no. We could still ask.
I don't want to be pushy, Austin.
I'll
Well,
be
yeah,
pushy.
you definitely don't ask for
Give
a
me your
photo.
number.
What?
I'll be pushy. I'll be like, yo, Fortnite.
Okay, that's actually true. I should try the ConnorEatsPants technique on that he used successfully on Haley Welch.
Dude, I don't even know if that's successful. I should get into that.
If you don't answer if you don't answer my DM, I'm going to drive my car into the median. 21,000 likes.
It was awesome, dude. It was awesome.
He said he's going to kill himself if Haley Welsh, the Talktua girl, doesn't respond to him.
Listen, humor and freedom of speech is allowed on X, so you can do whatever you want.
The everything
Also
app.
being completely serious about
Exactly. But no, when she got back to me, like, it was like one of the few times when I replied to her that I think it was actually her tweeting, because it was like her talking about the SNL thing about her. And so then she saw it and she replied, because usually it's like definitely her management. Because if you look at her Twitter, it's absurd. Like, it's like AI generated memes of her photoshopped and like replying to like Dogecoin crypto stuff. Like, it's very like coordinated.
Yeah.
So then she DM'd me and was like, yeah, no, this sounds like a great idea. I would love to do this. And like sent me like her managers like email and stuff. And then once I emailed her managers, suddenly the account went back to like only replying to like crypto and stuff. She wouldn't reply to a message anymore. And I was like, oh my God, like they stopped her. They're keeping her away from like.
Yeah, they don't want you.
Yeah.
They don't want Talk to a Fortnite Friday collab to happen.
Yeah.
It will shock the world.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, she signed a kick deal like immediately after. So I was like,
Yeah.
Ready? Here's mine that I want to do.
Okay.
Quentin Tarantino playing Ghosts of Tsushima.
Ooh,
Yes. Just
that's a
let
good
him
one.
go.
yeah.
Just let
Not
him
enough feet,
experience
though.
that. Well, we could cut
Dude,
some
I
meat.
feel like Elden Ring would work for. There's feet.
Yeah,
There's
are a
feet in
few
Elden
there.
Ring.
is.
I got a really good one.
Okay.
And I'm serious.
Shut up, Austin. We're gonna get to the ad now.
Oh,
Will, did you know that I am a Shopify user?
I didn't know that. What
That's
do you
right.
use it for?
The ideology.shop merch actually runs through the Shopify website and application.
I love that merch.
Yeah, and you could also upgrade your business and get the same checkout we use with Shopify.
Well, how do I do it?
Cha-ching! Cha-ching! Integrating the Shopify cha-ching sound effect.
I like what you did there. How do I do it, Hassan?
You sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/fear, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/fear to upgrade your selling today. That's shopify.com/fear.
Wait a minute, Hassan. You're telling me that if I go to shopify.fear, I can get
Shopify.com/fear.
Okay, thank you for correcting me. I'm dyslexic. I can get a month for $1?
That's right, on your trial period.
Holy
This
smokes.
way, when you get to start up your small business, or if you have a merch line, or if you have an Etsy shop or something like that,
Yeah.
you can integrate it into Shopify, and then check all your sales in real time,
Wow.
as I do when I do merch runs.
You were saying?
I got a really good one.
Okay.
And I'm serious.
Yeah.
Frankie Valley.
No, Elton John,
Yeah.
Wii tennis.
Oh.
Not
I think that would be a really good one. I feel like we'd have such a good time.
Yeah.
And he has kind of a tennis fit.
Yeah.
Always.
See, the thing about all this is why Fortnite Friday is. I'm proud of the concept. Is I think like Fortnite just works better than all these games, anyways, for like these guests, because Fortnite as a whole is so recognizable to people, even if you don't play it.
Yeah.
That like the how you win and what you do is easily understandable. Whereas like Elden Ring, like if you're watching it, like a lot of people just wouldn't know what the hell.
Yeah,
is going on.
I know. That's why I said it was a bad.
No, I know. I get
bad
it. I'm just
suggestion.
explaining like why Fortnite Friday works. I think, and like the sort of like the skins in the game and stuff. It just adds a lot to it.
Yeah, Shaq really added to your last experience.
Like it's the background humor too.
Shaq really gave you an alley-oop on that one.
Speaking of Talktua, I do want to come clean about something. I'm a little bit
You
depressed.
spit on that
Yeah,
thing?
I was like,
I'm a little bit
No,
depressed.
don't say that.
No. Okay. I saw a TikTok last night of someone celebrating the fact that Joe Rogan was finally dethroned from the top Spotify podcast, right?
Sure.
Someone was like, "Oh my God, there's a new #1 podcast on Spotify finally." And to me, that's like whatever. It was some like ex-CIA guy and an ex-cop, I think, Sean something, whatever, right? So that's not what disappointed me or made me sad. What I found out is that I went on a little journey and I looked at all the other top podcasts on Spotify. #1 is Sean Ryan Show. #2 is the Joe Rogan Experience. #3 is Candace by Candace Owens. #4 is the Tucker Carlson Show. #5 is some podcast called Chains FR on Spotify. I think it's like actually animated, if I'm not mistaken. #6 is The Daily by the New York Times. And #7 is Talktua with Haley Welch.
Sure.
And The
So
reason why
awesome.
this was so disappointing, and I dove a little bit further into this to look at like the Apple podcast on the news segment, is that every single top podcast is like right wing. It's either center right or just insanely far right.
It turns out that when you make your rhetoric some twisted, hated fantasy land,
Yeah, we could do that.
So yeah, that's
then
my
you become a
suggestion.
top podcast.
That's my suggestion. Fear and we're doing a right wing pivot.
We should.
I know we've said no politics, but I think it's time
Wait,
to
can
start
I still sit here? I think you need a gay man that's right
Wait,
wing.
you
Yeah,
said,
yeah, no,
you
okay,
said no
sure.
politics?
for sure.
That's like half of what we talked about today. Is that just because Cutie's not here?
No, it's because you did Fortnite Friday,
True.
which
Yeah.
is why we
Friday.
talked a little bit about politics. But
See,
normally we
again,
don't
this
talk
is why I
about
needed a different guest.
No, hold on,
It's
you're doing
getting
the-
defined
you're-
as political.
You're capitulating to the right.
No, I am trying to capitulate to the right. This is a right wing podcast going forward.
We
I've
should be.
decided.
Yeah, I like
you
that.
should you should do like Lex Fridman, like you're a sinner. You're having conversations.
He not up on that fucking leaderboard. I don't
Oh,
know where the fuck
true.
he is.
Conspiracy theory podcast.
Yeah, we need to go
That
full
brings
right.
me to my next point. We were supposed to do something this week.
Dodgers game.
We were supposed to go to a Dodgers game.
Ooh,
And we
And
could have watched something historic.
You know what's
happen.
amazing to me?
Mm.
I realized that none of the other people on this show realize how professional sports work, because you were all like, "Oh, can we do Wednesday?" And I was like, "That's not when the game is."
That's not what I said.
And then people were like, "What about Thursday? Can we do that date?" And I was like, No, you don't understand. This is playoff baseball. And they're like, "What about in a few weeks from now?" And I'm like,
Okay, can we?
I
Okay,
was looking at the
give
schedule.
Give me credit. I said I was down.
"Yes."
I
I also
literally-
said I was down, except Sunday night.
I said I was down. Which whenever you want to do it, I was actually thinking about like texting you privately and being like, "Fuck these guys. Let's just go together." Like
That's crazy.
Oh, I wanted to do the 9 and 9 and 9 challenge.
oh,
You go to a baseball game and you must consume 9 hot dogs and drink 9 beers in 9 innings.
okay.
But you have to finish your beer and your hot dog before the end of each inning.
easiest fucking
God.
challenge
Hassan,
of my
the hubris
life.
that you bleed out of your pores
The easiest challenge
makes
of my
Icarus
life.
look like a humble
Yeah,
man.
I'll be
I
honest,
would fall
this man,
asleep
I saw
doing
this
it.
man eat yesterday.
Yeah,
you,
bro.
You downed like 9 pizzas.
Did we
alone.
all forget about the Doug eating challenge?
What is this? Oh, you think you want to?
Doug
You don't
Wheel
deserve
Eater
a sixer.
challenge.
Can
The
I have
Doug
one of those?
eating challenge. Have you ever done a Zen?
No.
You
No,
want to do
actually,
this
no.
is good content.
I'll start spinning and throwing up.
No,
That's
he'll
good
throw up
content.
if he tries a sixer.
Wait, really?
That's good
I don't
content.
want to try any. I'm
Oh,
good.
that's a fat zen. Yeah.
I don't think I can do nicotine.
Mm.
Anyway, go ahead, Will. Sorry.
Yeah, but my dreams came tumbling down. So I have decided to extend an olive branch to the Fear End podcast because I wanted to do an American Me Up episode. And instead of that, please go to joetoy.com and then type in the RX-782 Gundam suit.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So I have decided to make up for the pain and suffering that you have caused me. The content of our upcoming episodes, probably 12 weeks from now, based on the time it will take for them to fabricate the suit, is just going to be me in a Gundam suit that you guys buy me.
I think we should take it out of Hassan's paycheck.
I agree with that.
What the fuck? Wait,
We
no.
need, we need to start.
No.
You need to claim that check before we start
take
spending.
a look.
I think
take a
I
look.
am.
Take a look.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's a wearable Gundam suit.
Are you okay? That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
It's
Now-
also like low key cheaper than I thought it would
Yeah.
be.
Now, there is a deal if we get 2 of them. If you wanted to get a Gundam suit as well.
Is they gonna? Is they
really
gonna? What am I
fucking cool,
saying?
actually.
Are they gonna be able to make it my size? Is that a
Yes.
Space Marine?
They can make that one as well. That's the standard issue Gundam suit.
Oh, that's the green one is the standard issue
Yes.
Gundam suit.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was like
Dude, it looks like
Warhammer for a
miniatures that
second.
like they. But
Yes,
that's
'cause
like
there's-
a full.
They're so awesome. So we are all in agreement. The podcast.
Bro, they have Warhammer. They have Warhammer Space Marine.
So we are all in agreement that we are all buying giant mech suits.
Can
All
they
of us are
do
buying?
Warhammer Space Marine for
All of
me
us are
and
gonna
a
buy
Gundam
one?
for you, and we still take advantage of that deal or no?
Yeah. I'm not sure they're at.
Can I
actually
be
is a
Iron
deal.
Man?
I was just saying that, but yes, I like where you're going with
I like-
this. We
yeah.
all buy suits. Yes.
Well, you can be
Damn.
Master
Oh,
Chief. They
dude,
got
they have a
Halo.
StarCraft Terran Marine cosplay armor,
Yes.
and it's
Oh, well, let's look at that.
5,300.
Yes. Yes. I wanted to get a fire bat. If you know what a fire bat is, it's the red armor. They also have the Jim Raynor.
You have to go to like a fitting.
you have to send in all your measurements.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
think that somehow this would be an episode, and I think it's way funnier if Cutie doesn't know that we're doing
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And one day we just all show up in suits of armor
And
we go,
We get here and she walks into this because she'll be late.
yes.
And we'll just be sitting here.
Full suits of armor.
Are we going to be able to sit in these?
No,
No,
absolutely
that's-
not.
that's part of the
But
fun.
That doesn't matter.
No.
What matters is the look of disgust on Cutie's face because she won't listen to this
No,
episode.
she won't.
She has no idea.
No, she has
Yeah.
no idea what's
The look of
happening.
disgust when she comes in and
She
it's like
hates
almost you missed a memo.
Yeah.
And all of your co-hosts are like, where's your suit?
One of two things. That she's going to...
It would be an $8,000 joke that would be well worth it.
Either we're going to surprise her or she's going to get this clip and react to it and it's going to
No.
end up on her TikTok.
No, no way. No, she will not. She will
Okay, I like this website a lot. There's a lot of cool shit on here.
not. Yeah. See, look at Will.
Maybe I
down.
should start monetizing Fortnite Friday more.
You too could buy a Gundam.
I need to start doing my job better.
Yeah.
They have Common Riders and Ultraman as well. Oh,
I mean, follow me on this one.
Yeah.
Talktua
All right.
episode,
Yeah.
but she's wearing a Gundam suit.
All right. Listen, you got great
You
ideas.
see
dude.
what I'm doing here?
You got?
I'm living in the
dude,
future.
have you watched any of the Hawk Tool podcasts?
Yeah, on Tuesdays I've been doing Talk Tuesdays. where
Okay,
I-
so
yeah.
oh my god. So explain to me what the appeal is then. What's going on there?
So
Is
honestly,
it still the
like
meme?
it was a meme, but like, and I think most people that listen to it are still listening to it as a meme. But like, if you like actually like, she has sauce. Like she's actually funny.
She
like,
has thoughts.
no, I said sauce. Like she's
got
like,
the
Oh,
like
she has
and the
sauce.
sauce.
Oh,
Like-
I thought you were like
no.
she's sentient.
no, like she's funny, and like it's ironic that like she landed in this space because I think that she actually could be like a funny,
Glaze.
solid
Yeah.
influencer. No,
you
I
just
mean
really
it.
fucking want her to
I'm
be on
100%
Fortnite
serious.
Friday, bro.
No, I am
Straight
unironically
up.
serious. Because like her friends on the show's actually kind of funny because like it's all of her like Southern Nashville friends that are with her, and like some of them say some absurd shit. They just leave in the podcast. And it's just kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know what to
Okay.
say.
And is the topic of the podcast, is it surrounding like her
It's like
sex life?
spitting on
like I
that
don't
thing?
even know how to describe
It's
it. Like,
sexual.
No, I
yeah,
think
a
it's
lot,
talking
a lot
about
of it
whatever.
is her talking about like her like unseen boyfriend Pookie. And like their like escapades or whatever, and then her friends like telling stories like, remember when like you hopped to it on that guy and like he was like fucking weird, and then she's like, yeah,
I'm in.
yeah,
You know,
I'm buying
it's
in.
kind of awesome.
love that.
What did you bring this week to talk about?
I had
Because
the
I'm giving you pearls.
no, I had that, but I did want to talk about a couple different things. One, let's roll the tape. Jack Doherty. Let's talk
yeah.
about it.
That was one of my topics.
Not a
by the
day
way.
goes by where people do not celebrate the downfall of kick streamers in general. I feel like at this point they have perfected the failing upward strategy of just like being the most degenerative freaks of all time in broad daylight. People seem to really enjoy it. Jack Doherty buys a McLaren,
Fucking
which I suspect, how much is it? Like at least
200 grand.
No,
Well,
way more.
No,
than
he was
that.
crying. He was crying. So some of the clips are wild. And one of
So
the clips,
he's-
he cries to the cops, and he's like, "No, I need to record this. I need to make back 200 grand."
So he can clearly he's
You can
texting
see- you
with
can
one
see him
hand.
texting clearly.
It's
But I don't think I think he accelerates right here, and
Yeah.
that's where he loses
Yeah,
control.
he hydroplanes. Yeah.
So I think he puts his phone down, and then he floors it, and then loses control of the vehicle,
yeah.
which is like
Oh, this is a good angle.
But
This
it
is the
doesn't.
actual
It doesn't
full
really end there. The drama doesn't end there
no.
because he's got to keep the camera rolling.
Yeah.
Play the sound a little bit. I don't know why you're not playing the sound.
Where's your phone? I'm shooting the window.
He goes, "Where's your phone?"
Dude, it's wild.
Don't do
It's
it.
dystopian.
Help! Help!
His camera guy is bleeding.
Yeah.
By the way.
Holy fucking shit.
This is
Michael.
some context here too.
Are you okay? Holy fuck.
He's like
Oh
shell
my
shocked.
god, bro.
Yeah.
My whole
car.
my whole fucking car, bro.
Ah, dude.
But can you imagine the timeline where like the friend is like completely fine in this, and like he records like Jack's last moments, and like that's the end of his stream,
And then
he's gone.
he goes in the talk to a fame. No, it doesn't. There's the pulling him out of the car moment. That was incredible.
That's because like
that's
he's
one of the
getting
clips I
pulled
need
out
to
of the
show you.
car, getting pulled out of the car, and he tells the guy saving his life, hold the camera, like record. It's insane.
It's one of the most insane things I've ever seen in my life. I think so.
Yeah.
The depravity in full display. Okay, we have play the audio.
Break the fucking window! Oh! Help! Oh fuck! Can you hold this?
Oh my god, dude! Oh my
Dude,
god!
Say what you will, dude. He knows how to frame the shot, man.
Fuck, dude! My fucking car!
Oh, and that's
Holy
his first
shit,
thing he
no.
says, dude.
Are you fucking
Where's
kidding
the
me, bro?
engine?
Oh, it's in the back. It's a McLaren. That's why.
No!
Look at this part.
Mike, are you good? Oh shit!
Dude, are you? Oh
He goes,
my
"Are you
God.
good?" And doesn't even help his friend. He just like goes and starts recording more.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
dude. And he
Dude.
posts this, right?
Well, yeah, he posted it. He clipped the part. If you go to his Twitter, he clipped the part where he's on his phone and like looking down while he's driving. He clipped that part out and just showed the car crash and the aftermath to make it seem like it was like, oh, how could this have happened?
Look, first of all, I think he fucking gunned it, right? Around that truck while on his phone.
in the pouring rain.
In the
middle of
pouring
the
fucking
yeah.
rain in Texas.
In Florida.
Do they
I think.
not?
Florida,
Do they not
Florida.
teach him about like what was it called? Hydroplaning?
Yeah,
Hydroplaning?
one of those.
Fortnite Friday.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, so if you're an insurance company, right?
Oh, this is awesome.
You're not covering this, right? Does it cover?
There's no way.
Negligence.
Fuck no.
I
he's
don't work
cooked
at
on that.
an insurance company.
Well, I'm sorry. I, just
I need
thought
to know
maybe
how
we
much
could
his
speculate for a
McLaren is,
moment.
bro.
It's definitely he thinks it's 200 grand because there's after this for like the 10 minutes after this, like the cops are like trying to talk to him and they're like, "Can you please stop recording?" He's like, "No, I'm sorry guys, like I got to make my money back. It's 200 grand right there."
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Scroll up. I was replying to something. They go.
That McLaren is not okay.
He goes, "Crash my McLaren. Glad we're both okay." And then I said, "The McLaren is not okay," because he wasn't even caring about his friend. I didn't think he was talking about his friend.
Yeah.
Trolling.
I like that this is the video he posted on his Twitter, though. This is like, he thinks this makes him look good, where he's like, yo, can you hold the camera? Hold the camera.
I mean, you look at him, like genuinely, like there's just like nothing behind his eyes. Like he's just like completely.
He
such a
was
little
just in a high
So somebody
speed
like
accident.
Yeah.
he doesn't care.
No, but
right?
like even in other clips, like he's just like there's nothing like he's just content. There's no
Yeah.
How are you
human
such
there.
a little content gremlin? Like that, I genuinely
So
feel like
he
that's-
doesn't actually he doesn't. There's no moment behind the camera where he's like, "Why do people hate me?" Like there's no like he
knows. I
he
think.
knows, right?
Yeah.
He knows. He doesn't care.
No.
Do you think there's ever a moment where he's like, "Oh, people hate me. I don't like it."
I don't
No,
think
I
he
think
has a
do you think he
perception of
gives
that.
a
Like
shit?
it's just the numbers. It's just the numbers and the attention. That's the only like
Oh my
thing that
God.
like validates him.
Yeah, I saw another clip about another content creator. His name is Neon. He's also a kick streamer, and he does like similar weird shit all the time. And there's this like famous poker guy. You might know who he is. He's like got face tattoos and stuff.
Poker guy?
Baccarat.
I'm not a poker guy.
He plays Baccarat.
Does he play Baccarat? You know, he's like a famous gambler.
Yeah, he plays Baccarat.
He's doing like the podcast circuit. He's like a really rich guy. He goes to like Vegas sometimes and he'll win like $2 million in cash and then like fly out or whatever. Anyway, he was talking about Neon. Apparently he like let Neon into his house for to make content, and he was like, a lot of these streamers are very different off camera than they are on camera, which is not the case for any of us, I would say. But apparently it is for the kick streamers, the DGen ones. And he said apparently Neon would literally walk up to people for 4 hours in his house before they started the live stream and tell them like, I'm going to do a character and I'm going to be like very mean. And if you don't want that, like, just let me know ahead of time. Like, I apologize. I won't film you or whatever, which I don't know how much I believe that. But
That's
it also,
shocking to me.
It also blows my mind because it's like, I was thinking about this quite a bit. I'm like, is he trying to do like a Nathan Fielder type thing where he's just trying to be like awkward?
Let's not give him too much. Let's not give him that
No,
credit.
I know, but that's the problem when you're not good.
If anything, what you just told me makes me feel like he's using that as a way to like get people's guard down before he just does his bullshit. And
Yeah,
he's fully aware of what he's
potentially.
doing.
But my point is, I think that for a lot of these people, like if I'm going to be like hyper charitable, ultra charitable, I think they end up becoming the villain regardless after seeing the numbers. and becoming the person that they present themselves as inevitably. And the outcome is still the same regardless. Like being a fucking piece of shit on camera to like normal people becomes, you know, a acceptable behavior. But I think maybe in their inception, they're like, I'm not a very funny guy. I want to be funny. How can I be funny? By doing the hackiest thing possible, which is just like screaming the N-word. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like that to them, they think like, oh, this is what's going to get the numbers.
Yeah, I mean, all of these guys are so interesting to me because like you guys are a little bit older, and so like you guys had like real jobs prior, whereas like I identify a lot with these guys. We're
Hold
like,
on.
okay, we're like, maybe not you.
He's
You're old,
25.
but
Yeah,
you
listen.
didn't have a real job.
Yeah, I mean, I spun a sign outside Little
old
Caesars
are
for
you?
3 weeks. 25
You're 25.
Yeah.
You're a sign spinner?
for 3 weeks. That was my
That's
only
fire.
other real job.
I had a
Can
job.
you still spin sign?
No, I was shit at it. I was terrible.
I
But-
worked a normal job.
Yeah,
I was a waiter.
that's what I was saying. Is like you've had real jobs.
You're a waiter?
Yeah, I was a waiter. I used
What
to
restaurant?
wait. It was an elderly folks' home.
Aw, that's
Really?
good.
Yeah, I was.
How long did you work for?
I worked for 2 summers.
Did they know what you were?
Summers.
Yeah, I worked summers. I went to school during the school year, and then I worked on a summer
During
job.
college?
Yeah, during college, I worked as a waiter. Does that make you guys just make you look at me differently?
No.
No.
We know the product,
I
so
remember
it doesn't
I-
matter.
For some reason, I feel like the most appropriate place for your lifestyle is an old folks' home.
Yeah, it was an
Yeah.
elderly, and I was very good with the old folks, and I worked. I made $9.20 an
yeah,
hour.
you guys like the same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I was very relatable with
no,
them.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And
Like,
you know
you're like,
something about
oh,
old
Frank
folks'
is
new Frankie Valley?
yeah.
dude.
This
one-
stuff really pops.
Can I tell you something about old folks' homes?
Yeah.
They were fucking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They were
I've heard
fucking.
this.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were getting married. Like this one old folk would, this one elderly gentleman, like he got remarried at like 89.
Good for him.
Yeah, and he was fucking. Then
Did
his
they
wife
like
died
have?
like
Did they
3
get?
days
Did
later.
they get
but-
married? Like,
Huh?
did they have to get married before they fucked? Like, was that like?
No,
they
I
made-
think they were fucking before because he would
Okay.
come. He'd come
I
down
don't
his
think they give a
walker and his
shit about
hair was
that.
like all fucking all over the place.
I don't think they care about that at that point. They're
Yeah.
just like, I'm gonna
man.
die anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
And they don't ever use any kind of concept.
Yeah, no,
of
I
STDs
would
run
think, I would think some
rampant.
of them might really care because like they know they're on the edge and they're like, well, if I do out of wedlock, fucking like I might go to hell. Like they're right there. They're right on the cusp.
Oh.
So it's like I might as well like stick with my values at the end.
I think that's very few.
yeah.
No, I agree.
I
but
think
there's
they've
some.
given up
Yeah.
on that. I think they're just
Like
they're-
the Villages has a whole culture
Yeah.
of swinging.
yeah.
And they use a loofah code.
I didn't realize that there was a city
loofah
called the
code?
Villages.
They
for a
use
while.
loofah scrubbies
Uh-huh.
to identify what kind of sexual pleasure they are pursuing.
Oh.
They put them on their golf carts.
Oh, that's awesome.
So it's like pink loofah, I'm looking to get double teamed.
Oh.
Blue loofah, I'm looking to watch
Oh.
one of these situations.
Ooh.
You know what I mean?
Wait, so if we went to the Villages right now, we would see that.
I don't want to think about.
Hold on,
that.
Hassan. Sex is a beautiful thing and it's natural.
Oh yeah.
Until
yeah.
into
Just-
elderly ages.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not asking you to watch.
Nah, pack it up.
Okay. Pack it up.
Pack it up. No more.
You don't think you think at a certain age?
Why
it should
they get to
stop?
fucking dictate what we do in our daily lives? I'm dictating what they do. How about that?
When is the last
yeah.
time an elderly person dictated what
dictated
you
you.
do? in
Every
your life?
fucking 4 years when they vote for the most right wing candidate possible.
That's what I was asking you. Like, did they know like what you are?
Wait, the elderly people?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Why did you say that like he's a fucking werewolf?
Yeah, I love that.
Did they know that
No notes on
every
that.
full moon
No.
you turn into a raging
This is the
homosexual?
thing about elderly people is they love the theater.
Right.
They love gay spaces. They just look the other way. I think a lot of the time.
It's the thing is like it's crazy
Yeah,
how like,
like
muddied
Donald
their
Trump.
views are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they would like we could all come together and like all be like in a very what's the word? Homogenous perspective, but I think that they're kind of muddied by their politics.
Yeah, unfortunately, they're just old. I mean, they never. I don't even think I knew what I was at the time.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I remember trying to. Oh God, it's such a painful experience in my life. Trying to have crushes on girls. I really tried.
Right.
I had I really forced the issue.
Didn't work.
It
Even
didn't
when
Though
work.
you do love boobs now.
Yeah, you are
You're a
rib
big
convert.
titty boy.
I kind of am a titty boy.
Yeah, he was literally while we were live streaming yesterday, he was watching this like OnlyFans model who's just trying to farm clicks on Twitter. and she
The
And Green
redhead
Day
who
was
gets
playing.
into cars and like slams them. Real
no,
hard.
no,
She's
no,
always
not
wet.
her. She's the goat though.
Yeah, she is the
and it's
goat.
always so wet.
So
Why is
impossibly
it
wet.
so?
yeah.
Why is it
I think
raining
it just
all the
always
time?
Oh my
rains in
god, I
London.
missed context.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Yeah. No, she's just always it's pouring. It's always pouring in London, and she's always got them memories out.
Yeah, there actually is a new goat.
Who?
Have you seen the girl who makes a sandwich every day till she finds a boyfriend?
I have not seen that. No.
Pull that up.
Oh yeah.
Because she has some. So it's shocking because she has some camera angles that I think you would only see in like Breaking Bad, where she's doing really
The
interesting.
Dutch angle?
Well, she's doing really interesting FPS work or FPV
Yeah.
first person.
Is this
view.
on Twitter?
Yeah,
POV work.
Yeah, POV.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Okay.
on TikTok.
I'm excited to see
Yeah,
this.
okay, go ahead, click the first one.
See, this to me, it's so motherly.
Yeah, okay.
No, I love
Now,
this.
just go ahead. Oh, okay, just take a look.
Okay,
You might notice some camera angles there that. See, now pause.
Ooh.
That's where she loses me.
Oh, you
That's
don't
where she
like the
li-
lather, the hand lather?
No, that is fucking vile.
Does she stir in every video that she does?
Yes, and the stirring is always very vigorous.
Here, can we
like
go-
she's trying to beat air into mayonnaise.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, what was that even necessary to stir? What was she stirring like that?
She knows what she's doing.
Don't cry, milady.
Okay, I think in the recent one she started holding the camera in her mouth to get the
Like the POV, like
to get the
look down.
POV. Yeah,
That's awesome. I respect the fuck out of that.
I will admit this: the sandwiches look banging.
Yeah,
The
that's
sandwiches
good.
absolutely look fire.
yeah.
Would you eat her sandwich?
I would love to eat that sandwich.
That's bait.
That's a big old one too. That's a good sandwich. God
So
damn.
go pull up another one because I think you just have to see this POV shot because it really is redefining cinema. Go on X.
Making sandwiches until I
Or
get a
wait, I think the
boyfriend,
third
pardon
one
me.
is the one on
Are those natural?
No, that's the one we just watched.
the sandwiches. Absolutely.
Making
Yeah,
sandwiches
that's
until I
pure.
get
That's
a
pure
boyfriend,
FDA
pardon me.
prime beef right there.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
that's
it.
it.
There you
That
go.
was the
There
FPF.
you go.
Yeah, go ahead, click that.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Look at this POV. Wait, go back and pause that.
No, wait, hold on. When she-
That camera
awesome.
angle would make Alfred Hitchcock blush.
wait, that one. When she's wait, go back to when she's putting the olive oil on the pan.
Cutie
What
Cinderella.
is happening?
Cutie Cinderella's never
Oh
coming
my
back.
god! Wait, she's defying gravity sometimes.
Can you go back to when she's using the mandolin slicer? Go a little bit
You
further.
think she's even looking for a boyfriend at this point?
I
think she has a boyfriend.
Okay,
Who do you think is filming?
that pause. Go back. This makes my blood cold in a way that I cannot describe to you. That is a mandolin slicer. I cut my thumb off as a child using a mandolin slicer, and I don't know if you guys know this, but recently there was a TikTok influencer who made a cucumber salad video that
Yeah.
went thermo fucking nuclear, and everybody and their mother wanted to make cucumber salad,
Yeah.
and he used a mandolin slicer.
Yeah.
And apparently, emergency room visits went through the fucking ceiling because everybody was doing what she is doing and using a mandolin without a guard and cutting their fingers off. And there are videos of people doing this on the internet.
Oh my God.
And I'm telling you right now, I could watch an ISIS beheading video easier than I can watch a mandolin slicing accident
Yeah.
video. There is something about that injury that
Yeah.
makes my butthole
Well, you have
pucker.
trauma
and
from it.
Trauma.
Yeah.
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 You did. You had trauma. Look, is she on Twitter?
Why are you gonna?
You want me to ask her to come
no,
on
like
Fortnite?
there's no
Did you ask her on Fortnite Friday?
no, there's no sexual attraction. It's just like it's just weird. Like I don't know how to
didn't think
describe
that.
it. I've tried to describe it over and over again. I've talked about this over and over again. It's just like in some part of the womb. I was like built as a straight man, but then I just like none of these sexual.
While you were on the way out, you just got gay on the last moment.
No, it's just like so. Like all the things are like, oh, I see that,
Yeah.
and my body wants to react, but I can't get there. Look,
Yeah, honestly, her sandwiches are pretty goated. Like, it's not.
Look.
I'm not even like gassing her up because of the other stuff that
Look.
she's prominently displaying.
scrolling Twitter in public these days is a dangerous fucking
is.
game.
Oh, I can't do it.
My feed is presidential polls
Yeah.
and gay porn.
Wow.
Wow.
Presidential polls, Harris in the lead, Georgia, whatever.
You know, it's like
Gay men fucking.
it's tailored to your.
Yeah.
You know, it's tailored to what you're looking
I
at.
try to scroll past it.
Do you know what my Twitter is?
What?
All jet shit.
Well, I get a little Viking stuff in there
It's
too.
just all jet.
Mine
stuff.
is like all Elon and like right wing people now.
Yeah, mine
because
is
they
mine
keep
is
fucking with it.
mine is predominantly right wing content.
Yeah.
Like
Sometimes I get video
entertaining.
games.
and I think it's the right wing content is like the baseline. I
Yeah.
think on Twitter, it's like, oh, if you don't spend enough time on it, as I don't any longer because I only use it when I'm streaming, it's usually just like you're gonna see right wing content. Like
Yeah.
that's
Marsh.
Marsh. What are you doing?
Marsh.
You gotta set
Marsh
stats
is
and
still-
shit.
It's
Marsh,
just
we're live.
browsing.
That's insane.
Or should I say blousing?
That's crazy. He's just like clicking on random.
I have ADHD. Can you help me, sir?
That was incredible.
She's
that was
beautiful, though.
incredible.
Connor, we have limited time. Is there anything you wanted to talk about?
Oh man, no. I mean, I appreciate you bringing stuff up. I appreciate it. I just like talking to my friends, having a good time.
I like talking to
I've
you.
enjoyed this podcast.
Do you like breasts?
Yeah, no, big time. Big fan.
Do you like breasts?
Do you? What do they
Thank
do?
you
to
for
you?
phrasing that so
Some people
kindly.
aren't boob men.
Right.
Like
well,
some prefer
sure.
butts.
I mean, I think women are beautiful.
That's what I used to say before
Well
I was
done.
gay.
No.
Before I was gay, that's what I used to say.
That breasts are
Is that
awesome.
that may be my coffee?
Most likely.
Just let them in. God, what are they? Oh,
Wait.
I have to give them a. It's my coffee.
You have a coffee in front of you.
Yeah, but I needed a vanilla latte ice. I'm sorry.
We need to end the episode with this.
What?
You have a coffee right in front of you.
I know. I
It's
do.
not vanilla.
But look, this is like crack. This is black, straight black coffee.
Dude, I sipped this much and I felt it like after you
Straight.
sip.
He's shaking.
Well,
Straight.
Okay, that's not fair. I actually I have a tremor in my hands. I passively shake.
Nice,
Nice
Austin.
going, dude.
Nice.
Wow. On that note,
Are you fucking
see
serious?
you on the paywall
I'm
where
so
Austin is going
sorry,
to be
sir.
even more ableist
I'm
to our
sorry.
guest.
Connor, I'm so sorry.
They said he
Patreon.com/fear
wasn't gonna bring it up.
and
No, I'm
ladies and
so
gentlemen.
sorry.
And we'll see you
And I just realized he's wearing my shirt.
on the other side.
People keep asking me, name 10 Iron Maiden songs.
It'll stop. It's just stopped.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, you ordered from the same place.
That's awesome.
You didn't ask me what I wanted for coffee. How dare you?
This
Look at
is
what
what
you've
game
done
on our
here,
face.
man.
Yeah,
You were
this is
so
what-
anxious.
Oh my
This is
lord,
what-
Connor!
this is-
Connor, where can people find you?
Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everywhere. Connor Eats Pants, CONNOR, Eats Pants, one word.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not watched Connor's content
Yeah.
or Fortnite Friday,
Yeah. I mean, honestly, Fortnite Friday is like my only like big production. Like everything else, like I just chill and play video games.
Oh, yeah.
I
Like, no face
highly,
cam, just
highly
sit there.
suggest go checking it out because it has been some of the funniest content I've seen on the internet in a
Thank
while.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you. I
much
really
for joining
appreciate
us
that.
today, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you, Connor,
Thank
for
you guys for
coming. I
having me. I
appreciate
love
it.
you guys.
We love you too, Connor. And
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry for fucking. That was so
We'll
inappropriate.
see.
No,
We'll see you on the
that's
paywall.
nice.
Patreon.com/fear and.
I
I'm
wanted
not.
this to be
He's
about
changing
it.
the subject because now
How
he's
much?
actually afraid. He
How
got.
much?
I don't know where you got this
20
confidence.
G's. 20 G's.
Jesus Christ,
What-
Will.
yeah, I'm down.
Oh my God.
I don't
You
have.
said you would smoke them in any FPS.
Yeah, I would, but for $20,000,
That's
Yeah.
a free 20 grand for you.
20 grand. That's a lot of money.
That's a free 20 grand.
That's a lot of money, which
All right,
I've
how
got.
much? How much are you willing to put up?
God, I don't know. I don't want to fucking put any money up.
I'm fine with whatever.
Bitch made.
Yeah, I'm fine
That
with
is
whatever amount you
Look,
put down.
y'all are gonna call me a pussy anyway, so I'm just.
No,
No,
I
we
was
won't.
I was trying to get you some of Hassan's money here.
Look,
Yeah.
hold on. All right, Hassan, how about this? Let's do something for it.